And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch, find the range, find themselves. We're almost at game time. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Bird, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot. And for the Magic, they've got Wendell Carter. Jalen Suggs is out there with Banchero. And it's Pereira in at the 4 slot. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified. Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now, here is Irving. Dinwiddie right side. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Well, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Spencer Dinwiddie.
Pass to Banchero. There's a good screen. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lively. Outside Irving. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Dinwiddie's got 5.
Well, Spencer Dinwiddie relishes the response. What an answer to that 3 with one of his own.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Now, Coach immediately recognized the many talents of Kyrie Irving. One thing he pointed out was not losing Irving on defense. Coach said Irving is just as dangerous without the ball. We can't let him get behind. This. We have to make sure someone is on him at all times. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Irving. Averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Craig, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
That free throw, no good. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Dinwiddie. Banchero passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Here now is Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. Outside Irving. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Davis for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Fires from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A nice shot by Irving.
If you get caught watching the ball against Kyrie, he's going to go right by you every time.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Banchero with the ball. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Mavericks. To the inside. That's good from Davis on the assist by Thompson.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
The Magic trail by 3. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, pass to Suggs. From outside, off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Thompson finds Irving. Davis with a screen on Suggs. Irving for 3. The offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Suggs. The tray. And Lively pulls it down. Dallas leading by 3. Thompson surveying the floor. It's to Dinwiddie. Here's Davis. The layup off target.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
At the top of the key, Suggs. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. For Dallas, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Really left alone that time.
And this is Thompson's calling card. An exceptional shooter from downtown.
Carter kicks to Banchero. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Trying to end the drought. Second chance shot. And Lively pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Banchero. Dinwiddie with the steal. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. Here's Irving. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Davis dishes to Irving. Here's Dinwiddie. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there and the last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
First one falls for.
Spencer Dinwiddie, one of those players that seems to have improved with every passing season, and his numbers back that up. This guy just keeps getting better.
Franz Wagner's checked in for the Magic, and both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
It's time to get loud for your 407 dance speed. Fans, it's time to get loud. It's
The Magic trail by 8.
dance speed.
Carter with a screen on Dinwiddie to stop the run, and then Carter with the dunk.
They can see in the movement there the athleticism window Carter Jr. possesses. Really solid cut after setting the screen.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. He lobs up the alley pass and finished off by Lively.
Well, Mr. Lively might be the best catch and finisher in the alley-oop situation. That's a dunk, folks.
Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Banchero against Davis, and there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That is his first foul of the game. Orlando with the ball, trailing here by 8. Banchero a screen on Dinwiddie.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. Lively, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Magic shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first one falls. Christie's checked in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Good on both. Here's Irving. With the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Yes, that goes in. Thompson's got his second bucket tonight.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now, here's Banchero. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. 5 to shoot. Wagner finds Suggs. And It's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Well, you cannot let the shot clock dwindling affect your patience and ability to make good decisions. Jalen Suggs, excellent bailout.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Mavericks. 8-point game. It's deflected. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. There's the screen. Here's Suggs. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's covered closely, and the basket is good. Dinwiddie's got 15 points.
This is one of those nights where Spencer Dinwiddie has decided to take over, and no one's had an answer.
The Magic have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Jalen Suggs. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And here are the Mavericks now. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. Now here's Davis. 5 points in the game. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Orlando moving the ball around. It's good.
Now you see the decision-making of Paolo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it.
Mavericks leading by 18. Irving looking over the floor. On the wing, Davis. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Right wing. Dinwiddie against Suggs. Down low. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the screen. Baseline try. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter. Mavericks leading by 13. Hardy passes to Christie. On the wing, Thompson. Outside, Davis. Back to Thompson. Wants to get it to Lively and does. With some arc. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 4 rebounds in this game. Banchero against Thompson. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 12 in the game.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Marshall, he's checked in for Christie, and it's Exum in for Hardy. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. Exum with it. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Pereira. He's guarded by Davis. Pereira's shot is off.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out front.
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Mavericks leading by 9. Exum passes to Lively. Thompson from long range. Carter pulls it in. This game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Knicks in New York. Inside, it's stolen by Davis. Now Exum hasn't made one yet.
Boy, how terrific is Dante Exum getting into the paint, forces the defense to foul him there.
For Dallas, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Exum.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Exum hits them both.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
1:31 left to play here in the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Number 17, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
We are having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Dante Exum. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dallas leading by 10. Marshall with it. Picked up by Suggs. Pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. Orlando grabs the miss. Carter's got his 6th rebound on the night. Defended by Christie. Here's Pereira. They set the screen. Now Carter. Marshall with the steal. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way.
Watching Davis run up court, very light on his feet for a big fella.
And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Pass to Suggs. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held it.
Basket interference.
Point lead. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. The Magic trail by 12. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Christie to the middle. And here is Davis. Davis absorbing the contact.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Spencer Dinwiddie firing on all cylinders for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what was your plan for tonight?
I was trying to get assists in the beginning, and I'm just having a good time out here. Got it going a little bit. Enjoying myself.
Okay, Kyrie, we'll see you in the second half. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
Well, look here now at the Mavericks. They're in good position. Definitely among the top teams in the conference.
And just as important as the seeding is how you're playing down the stretch. They're trying to dial it in. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Orlando Magic.
They know they don't have to keep shooting threes, right? When you're this cold, you just can't keep tossing up anything. It's freezing in here, Ernie.
Oh, I get it. He's cold. Ernie, you get it. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's pretty hard to win that way.
Good stuff, fellas. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we're seeing from Spencer Dinwiddie.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The Magic trail by 14. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Banchero. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Oh, good to see that Banchero has options if he can't penetrate. Your game has to be multifaceted in the league.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Good on the shot.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look. The defense. Has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Dinwiddie covering. Out to Carter. Out to the right wing. Carter with the screen. Pereira. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Thompson for 3. It's good from long range. Thompson's got 9 points.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Drives to the hoop. Lays it up off the glass.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
There's Dinwiddie. The Magic hitting the bucket. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Get that out of here, Jalen Suggs. Send it back, young sir.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jalen Suggs gets a ton of attention for his offensive skill set, and that's appropriate. But let's remember, he can be imposing defensively.
Both free throws good from Suggs. Here's Dinwiddie. He's got 18. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Pereira. Now here's Banchero. Buries it from 3-point range. Banchero's got 17.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Timeout.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. Woo!
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Magic trail by 11. Carter with a screen on Irving. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. 12 points for him.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Dinwiddie wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Suggs. Banchero outside. And then Carter with the dunk.
In his vicinity, I promise you, Carter Jr. is going to catch the basketball. Woo-hoo-hoo!
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here now is Dinwiddie. 1 point in the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continue. To look confident.
That free throw, no good.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force. In this league on both sides of the ball.
No luck that time either.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Now, here's Suggs, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Pereira, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Dallas leading by 10. Dinwiddie with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. And on the way from Irving for 3, the rebound. Down by Pereira. Pereira's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Carter to the paint. That one goes in. Pereira's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Your Magic Youth
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Down low, trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And the Magic with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. And Banchero, here we go. Hits it from three-point range. 15 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Irving. He's got 12. Lively sets a screen for Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Pereira. No good from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Lively finds Davis. Oh, Davis down low.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Suggs. Dinwiddie covering. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Spencer Dinwiddie. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Christie comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie, so he gets them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside Irving, from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And when we talk about players with great upside, Doris Derek Lively is one. The first to come up.
That's no question about that. This young man has great length and athleticism. He's adding strength every single day. Eventually, he's going to have some go-to moves offensively, but right now, rim runner, rim protector of the highest standard, and plays beyond his years.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
Guys,
Banchero finds Carter. Now Suggs. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Playing some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Outside the wings are Suggs and Wagner. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Wagner following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Christie against Suggs. Lock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Christie. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. Banchero grabs the board.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Outside Irving. Here's Prosper. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Covered by Irving. No good with the layup. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Carter pulls it in. Magic have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the 3rd. Pretty cold down the stretch. Banchero left side. And good that time. Banchero's got 19 points.
Well, this is just excellent work in the mid-range, and you see how comfortable Paolo is taking those opportunities.
Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Suggs finds Banchero. They set the pick. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Mavericks leading by 10. Irving passes to Washington. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value, DB, lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
That free throw good from Washington.
Now for P.J. Washington, it's important he continue to establish himself as a floor spacer. This guy can really make threes.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 19.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Irving. Washington kicks to Thompson. Davis with a screen on Suggs. And on the way from Irving for 3.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
To the middle, here's Pereira. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we
talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
3, 2, 1, everyone get loud and show them your love.
Dallas making a switch here. Lively's checked in. It's time now to hear. Here from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David.
This is why you let Lively go to work inside. Such an exceptional athlete.
The Magic trail by 9. Pass to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Now here's Irving. And here's Davis for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got his 16th rebound on the night. Van Carroll against Thompson. A floater, and he lays it up and in. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
Outside, Davis. Dinwiddie kicks to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 4th assist in this one. And for the Magic, they're shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Carter with a screen on Thompson. And Carroll tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Davis finds Irving. This one for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And here is Suggs. Banchero outside. He's covered by Irving. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. 1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Thompson against Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. And it's blocked.
Just stellar defense from Derek Lively. Uses that length to send it back.
Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. Lets a floater go, and he sinks the layup. And now it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Wasted no time on that one. The 1 points in the game.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Dallas leading by 8. Dinwiddie for 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that's going to be a travel.
And that is just a deflating. Error on his part.
Well, I think it kills your energy, and it certainly kills your momentum.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101 for
keep working.
1:12 left in the game. Dallas moving the ball around. Davis kicks to Thompson. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. Knocks down the three ball. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And a lot of players. Tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for Kyrie Irving.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Thompson misses. He's covered by Irving. Driving the lane. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kyrie Irving.